And welcome back to Warframe. Oh, it's been a while. I know I've missed this game. It's honestly phenomenal. Um, but yeah, welcome back. How are you guys all doing today? Hopefully you're doing great. I've decided that it'd be an amazing time to hop back into making videos when the UK is in the midst of a fucking heatwave. I could turn the fan on right now. If all you wanted to hear was a fan in the background, and I would be, so much happier in my life if I was allowed to keep that on, but no, it's fine. I'll sit here and sweat my balls off for your entertainment. It's completely fine. But yeah, it's something ridiculous today, honestly. If you don't know, the UK, I'm from the south. It's very cold down south. I can deal with cold. I've never ever complained about the cold. But it's currently 30 degrees. I know it's Celsius for us UKs, I don't know what it is, for your country, whoever you are watching. But 30 degrees Celsius is fucking way too much. That's about 25 too much. So it's very hot. It's very fucking hot. So this is going to be awkward. So if I'm a bit all over the place, just keep that in mind that my head is currently being cooked from the outside. So anyways, like I said, we're back on Warframe. And I have very much missed this game. There's been a lot since I last played. I think I did make a build video after that, but the last thing I remember doing in Warframe was streaming the Heart of Deimos release. And then I kind of stopped playing. So that was on the PS4. I now have a PS5. I'm playing Warframe on the PS5 because I was very lucky enough. And I've got a very, very lovely, beautiful girlfriend that happened to get me a PS5. Because she's the best. So, playing Warframe on a PS4 and a PS5 is two completely different games, by the way. There's a lot of things going on in Warframe, like we've got the crossplay stuff released, or not released, sorry, announced at TennoCon. There's a fuckload going on in this game. You probably already know. It's been a long time. And yeah, what else was I going to say? Yeah, so we got a lot of new weapons to do. So I'm currently in the process of, just trying to get myself back on track. It's been a long time since I've obviously played Warframe, and I've got loads of new weapons and frames, and well, I say loads of frames. I've got a couple new frames. I've got loads of new weapons, and I'm just kind of getting back to terms with some of the builds and what's good and what's bad. So that's that. So today, my first video back, we're going to take a look at the Tenent Spirex. Spirex? Tenent. Yeah, that one anyway. The part of the sisters thing, you obviously get all these Tenent weapons. So I got mine with Toxin. As you'll see there. Hang on a minute. Did I get it with Toxin? Yeah, I got it with Toxin, but the weapon comes with heat built in already, so getting it with heat would just kind of be a waste in my opinion. I would definitely go with Toxin. The only problem is then you have to use the 2 status mods to get viral, but you get viral and heat. And let me tell you, if any of you have ever used the Kuva's Seer, which I'm actually going to just do a little comparison to now. Is it the Kuva's Seer? I think it was. These two weapons are very, very similar. I also happen to get a really good 40% roll on my Spirex, by the way. But this is like a sister's equivalent of the Kuva's Seer. So we're all aware. And I've got 2 builds to show you today. I'm hoping that none of Yarrali's abilities give you buffs. 200% crit chance of second. Oh shit. Yeah, so don't move then. I'm still learning all the new frames. So it's a blast radius pistol, a bit like the Seer, that's why I mentioned it. But it's very good. It's kind of got weird recoil. I'm on controller and it's not making any vibration. I don't know if it's meant to. Are you going to burn out? Yes, you are. Fantastic. So I don't know what all these buffs are. I'm hoping that I'm not getting anything ridiculous. But obviously the heat is great for... The viral's good for not armor. What is this? Oh, I just sent him to space. There he is, look. And he's gone. As you can see, Lots of multi-shot. Lots of blast radius. Lots of crits. It's really good. Now, can we take a minute to appreciate these wings when they load back in? If they load back, they're not going to load back in, are they? Why is it not? Anyways, they're there. I'm going to be honest, this is kind of looking very lacklustre now. I did this 2 seconds ago and it looked amazing. But yeah, the heat and the viral works well. I thought heat and corrosive would work so much better than it actually does, and that's actually the second build I'm going to show you in a second. As I send him to space and run out of bullets. Okay, I'll do that now then. I'll just swap quick. So I'll show you with all these buffs and stuff in a minute as well, because I forgot the format of my own videos, and that's how long it's been. So that's that build. That's all over the place as well. So Hornet Strike, Magnum Force for the damage. Obviously Barrel Diffusion, Multi-Shot for Jesus, Barrel Shot and Multi-Shot. Nice. That's definitely what those mods are called, aren't it? Nice one. Barrel Diffusion and Lethal Torrent. Nice. For Multi-Shot and the Fire Rate. Prime Pistol Gambit, Prime Target Cracker, Pistol Pestilence, and Frostbite. So the only downside to the weapon is it's kind of got built-in heat. So you're kind of forced to use the 2 status mods, because if I take off that, I get Blast, and no one wants Blast, do they? Nobody wants Blast. No, you don't want Blast. Shut up. You don't want Jolt either. You really don't want Jolt. I told you it was fucking hot today. So I'll show you this with... what is this? What the fuck is going on today? Radiation. No. Corrosive and heat. That's better. I told you, this is a mess. So damage mods, crit mods, Lethal Torrent, Barrel Diffusion, Pistol Pestilence, and Jolt. Show you it with corrosive. I'll try not to use that crit chance mod. I'll try and get that to go. So I actually think corrosive is a bit better, which it was on the Seer as well. Yeah, this is definitely better. So that's better. Now it makes more sense. You see, you got you got corrosive on the armor, and if you happen to get rid of all the armor, which I don't think is a thing anymore, but if you do, you've got the heat for the flesh. So this is so much better. Don't get crit mod. Don't get crit mod. No, stop. Thank you. So yeah, it's great for spreading status. I know. I think melee is currently in the process of being reworked because a lot of people are unhappy with it. In that melee just kind of outclasses every weapon in the game unless it happens to be called Tsar. Yeah, sure, melee weapon can get to level 1000 enemies, no problem. But can it sit in a corridor and cross-map people with a cannon? I don't think it can. So I'm going to go over a few buffs. I don't want to, take up loads and loads of time. So I'll use my Pistol Queen Mesa. This looks incredible. And I forget how you get all the buffs for this. How do you do it? Do you have to reload? There you go. Arcane Awakening, all these buffs. Shooting Gallery, that one, whatever it does. This one, I don't know what it does. As you can see. Pistol Queen, Mirage. Mesa. Not Mirage, it's Mesa. Oh, I used to be so good at these. So yeah. If you'd like to see a Pistol Queen Mesa build, I would happily show you it. If you'd like to see that in a video, please let me know. I definitely not in shortage of video ideas, so give me more. As you can see, with all the buffs, absolutely no problem whatsoever. So let's go. Who else do we do? I'll do Mesa, I'll do Rhino, and I'll do obviously Mirage. Is this my buff one? Yes, it is. 152, because I know a lot of people may not have Mesa, but they might have Rhino. That's why I do this. as you can see, not nearly as good as Mirage. Oh, I just sent him to lure there. Yeah, there you go. That's Rhino. And then we'll do Pistol Queen, Mirage. Now, I don't have my Mirage, or this Mirage anyway, built with pistol arcanes. She's using primary arcanes, so the arcane buffs you'll see in the top in the moment, just ignore them because they're not actually giving me any bonus. But yeah, no. Absolutely no either at all. See, I've sent him to Saturn, and he's nowhere to be seen. That's how much damage I just dealt. And one last time. Boost. What if? Can I like splash damage it? Yes, you can. So, yeah, don't worry about it. It's super good. Definitely don't use the viral build. Definitely use corrosive. It's so much better. So, Hornet Strut Magnum Force, Pistol Gambit, Target Cracker, Barrel Diffusion, Lethal Torrent, Pistol Pestilence, and Jolt. And the weapon, I'm pretty sure, has innate heat anyway. So, if I could give you any downsides at all, it's got a bit of a slow reload. 2.4 second reload is a bit of a ball ache sometimes. That can get you killed unless you're using like a Volt. And having to use the 2 status mods instead of like having Toxin built into the weapon and only having to use Jolt, so I could, you know, use a different mod there like Expel Corrupted or, you know, something like that, is a bit of a ball ache at the same time. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's the viral build. It's the exact same, just Frostbite instead of Jolt, but I would definitely recommend this build over that. It has no issues at all killing Corrupted Heavy Gunners. It was the Spirex was actually the very first pistol I got. The very first sister weapon I got. I think it looks incredible. If you do get it, don't be disappointed. Don't play Wukong when you're doing it, because obviously a weapon will come with built-in impact, and you don't want that. Oh my god, it's that hot in the UK at the moment. My Lucasade is warm. That's rough. Like, my legs are sweating. But yeah, I'm happy to be back on Warframe, like I said. I'm hoping to post a lot more Warframe videos. I'm hoping to get the Discord back up and running again. It's been a bit quiet the past few months. I know Warframe is the game that got me where I am, you know. So, you know, I know these things, but I didn't want to burn myself out, and now I'm so happy I took that break. And I'm so happy I'm back, so. It's been your boy Acid, thank you for watching. Any suggestions down below? You know, I'll have to rewatch some of my older videos and kind of get the flow back, because it's kind of non-existent at the moment. Yeah, it's been your boy Acid. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.